I'm back, and so is my voice, so we can do proper let's play. And this time we're playing the game I had my eye on for some time. First of all, when I saw the poster, I was like, Mandy, is that Mandy? Where's Billy? So this is the first nice thing that came to my mind. Then I read the description of the game and actually realized that the heroine is more like the Isabel Death from the Discworld. And you know, Discord is always close to my heart, so then when I saw it's also the point and click adventure game, I just had to. So without further ado, let's play. Okay.
Hold on a second. Yes, mortal, I'm talking to you. Are you really sure you know what you're doing there?
Absolutely no.
Cutting a person's life thread results in death. And that's irreversible. Clotho, say something. Lachesis, don't interfere with the human's decisions, sister. As goddesses of fate, we are supposed to remain neutral observers. Am I right, Atropos? Atropos reminded her sisters that they were arguing to no avail. The mortal's choice had been predetermined long ago. Oh, Atropos, can't you speak like a normal person for once? Atropos found her speech quite normal and declined to dignify the remark with a response. So, human, what will it be?
Do I have a choice?
What are you waiting for, mortal? Make your choice.
Because for now...
The human turned to Atropos, hoping for a solution to the dilemma, but no answer was forthcoming. Remember, Sunshine, you don't have to do this.
Okay, but... I have the option to cut, and where is the option to not cut? Do I have the option to not cut, or is it just setting me up for the failure? Okay, I think that this is the only option I actually have. Nothing else is interactive here. Okay. Oops.
I don't like this part of the story. Me neither, to be honest. And yet it had to be told.
What? Wait, I remember this place.
We were here together many times.
Right. What did you call it again?
The world in between. We thought it a fitting locale for our encounters.
Ooh.
I mean, a mortal woman and death.
Encounters. Oh,
That's quite
charming as
scandalous.
always, Thanatos. These shadows on the wall. Are they the souls you couldn't...
Yes. They are trapped here forever. Reminding me of my mistake.
You have to forgive yourself, Thanatos.
I would much prefer to leave the past in the past.
You won't ever change, will you?
Death is as unchangeable as it is inevitable.
Now show yourself already. Ugh, there's no reason to put on an act with me.
Hello, Morwen. You look...
Dead?
I am afraid so.
Okay, so we have a little bit of the backstory of the Morwen and Death, but yeah, I have to say that the design of the character is very nice, very original, and actually very detailed.
What about Prim? Is she...
The child is all right. There is no need to worry.
No, she's not. She needs someone by her side. Especially now. Remember what the goddesses of fate said when she was born? A power over life and death would awaken in her, as soon as...
As soon as she turns 16, I know. Forgetting things is not in my nature.
Listen to me. Up until now, it wasn't a problem for you to keep to yourself and do your thing. We got along just fine without you. But now things have changed. She needs help.
Well, I have heard the orphanages these days are not as bad as people make them out to be.
I mean, bro, you
Is
need to
this all
step
a
up.
cosmic joke to you? She's your daughter too.
How am I supposed to take care of a child? You know who I am.
I know you have your responsibilities, but your daughter is one of them now. She needs you. I need you. So you'll have to find a way to make it work. Promise me you'll take care of her. Promise me.
So be it. I promise.
Good. And you be nice to her, you hear?
Fine. I will try.
Then I think I'm ready for whatever comes next.
Goodbye, Morwen. Safe travels. I will need to make preparations before transporting the child to my realm. Death has a daughter. This is ridiculous.
I mean, she didn't appear out of nowhere, my dear sir.
In the land of the living, Prim didn't have the slightest idea that Thanatos, the god of death, was already on his way to her. The girl's mind was engulfed in a haze of grief, for her beloved mother, Morwen, had passed away in a terrible accident only weeks before. Mourning makes mortals do strange things. In Prim's case, she did what any 15-year-old would do. Go somewhere forbidden.
This is it. Mom's secret hideaway. She never let me up here.
Prim? Are you sure this is a good idea? It's really dark up there.
Don't chicken out again, Triss.
Can't we at least wait for better weather? This storm is making everything twice as creepy.
Oh, storm is
Oh,
the only
come
weather
on,
for the
scaredy
attic.
pants. You promised don't bail out now.
Do I really have to?
Tristan, please. This is important to me. Going through Mom's things might help me feel close to her. Even if it's just for a moment.
Oh, fine. But I'm staying on the ladder. Whoa! What is all this?
I have no idea. But we're here to find out.
Yeah, I mean, bro, you can be a little bit more supportive of your friend who's grieving loss of her mother. Besides, attic is the best during the worst weather. In my family home, my child room, mine as a child, was at the attic, so any storm, windy weather, or, you know, super nasty rain, it was very atmospheric. I kinda liked it. I really did. I don't know why, but I thought that she is much younger based on the character design. Let's talk
Why
to
don't
Tristan.
you come up here and help me?
No, thank you.
Oh, really? What is it this time? Your fear of the dark or your fear of enclosed spaces?
But both. And don't forget the spiders.
Spiders are cute, my friend. They are eating mosquitoes. They are best friend of humanity.
A bag of mole food? That's strange.
That's very strange.
This part of the attic is so dark. I won't be able to find anything without some light. And we all know the coolest things are hidden in the darkest places.
Coolest things or cockroaches? One of the two.
I hope the chicken this monstrosity came from is just as big. Otherwise, ouch.
You have to forgive me. I will click on absolutely
It's
everything.
not raining cats and dogs. More like lions and wolves.
I just love clicking on stuff in adventure games.
That's Tristan's place. We were neighbors for as far back as I can remember. After Mom died, his family took me in. Ugh, I really hope Mom didn't put that thing in my crib, although that could explain the nightmares. I never knew Mom was into music. It probably wasn't hers. I wonder where this is. Mom usually didn't take pictures of houses. She was more of a portrait photographer. Tris, behind you, a three-headed dog.
A what?
Don't worry, it already ate a little kid today.
Ha. Ha.
So we had the Cerberus reference, but my laughter was because my brain first wired to the Monkey Island and the behind you, three-headed monkey reference. I just can't. I have to replay the Curse of Monkey Island. I just love this game so much. It's a special game for me because I had to wait until I understood English to play it, and I wanted to play it since I was like 6. Okay, let's find some light source. Tristan, you can help.
Why don't you?
No.
Do. Strange doll. Is there something I'm not seeing?
This part of and
Because to be fair, I think we should find something that would be good light source, but what would it be? Either the mirror to mirror the light from the window or something to light up. Boop, boop, boop. Let me see if we can see. Okay. What I am not seeing. Oh, sister. Honestly, I'm not sure where to click to find something to light the dark corner. On the good side, I will have new glasses pretty soon, so finding stuff in games will be a little bit easier for me. Hopefully.
strange. The floor makes a different sound here.
The floor at our house does that all the time.
And you should really get that fixed. It drives me up a wall.
Madame can move to a hotel anytime she pleases.
Ha ha. You do know I'm thankful you and your family took me in. I mean it.
Even with my dad doing his weird magic tricks all the time? It's so embarrassing.
A price I'm willing to pay to avoid homelessness.
I mean,
And to live with your best friend.
Yes, that too. Hey,
aww.
at least you know your dad. Mom never told me anything about mine. So, what's this under my feet?
I mean, what's that without some pretty bad dad jokes or dad tricks? Come on.
Jackpot. A box. And a present? It must be for my birthday.
But isn't your birthday next week.
In 3 days and 2 hours, to be precise. Mom planned ahead. Oh. It's like these things were waiting here for me.
And I stumbled upon them very randomly. I have to note that this game is not giving me clues. Okay. Right click.
Mom's camera. It meant the
Aw.
world to her, and she wanted me to have it. Mom's beloved instant camera. It has the brightest
Ooh.
flash I've ever seen. What a strange box. It's surprisingly heavy for its size. I can't lift it. But I can try to open it. It's locked, but
Aw.
there's no keyhole. Only a skull-shaped notch. There must be a way to get it open. I'm sure Mom hid something around here.
Yeah, I think that we saw skull somewhere in here, right? Like those 3 small skulls? Nope. We're not doing it. Okay, let's try to use the camera on the corner.
Let's see if we can shed some light on the matter. Oh, it looks like the batteries are dead. I should ask Tristan if he can get me some.
Okay, let's go to that boy.
Tristan, can you get me some batteries for the camera? They're in the living room.
Sure.
But be careful.
You know me. I'm graceful as a... Whoa, 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 whoa!
Just
I'm
like me.
okay.
He'll never learn.
Never. I mean, some people just tend to fall from the ladders, come on. And one of my traits is also that I tend to hit on everything accidentally, like doing something in the kitchen and I hit on
Here's the
any
batteries and a
piece of
cookie.
furniture accidentally, and then
Thanks.
I have some bruises I don't know where they came from.
That should do the trick.
Oh, and the cookie.
It may be old, but not old enough to stop me from eating it.
Yep.
Yummy.
Not sure if you should have eaten the whole thing. Maybe we needed this cookie for later.
Let's try it again. I should have a look at the photo. Maybe I can spot something interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it looks like over there. More boxes.
And the
Wow.
skull.
But wait, what's that shiny thing? Something must have reflected the flash. I'm sure I can find it in the dark now.
Okay, so here are 2 frames, the box, and the thingy. So it's here.
A necklace? Must have been Mom's. I didn't know her taste was so morbid.
Not sure if I like the voice acting, to be fair. I don't know why.
Tiny skull fits right into this little notch. Let's see what's in here. What? What was that?
Okay, things are getting way too strange up here. Prim, can we go now? Please?
You know what? You go ahead. I need a few minutes alone anyway.
Are you sure?
Yep, but leave me some cookies.
You better make it quick.
They say time heals all wounds. Yet grief is not so simple. The pain lingers, a persistent ache that refuses to fade away. But it transforms, shifts shape, becomes a more tolerable burden. The comfort of a friend, a soft bed, or a plate of cookies can make all the difference in the world. because let's face it, cookies make everything better.
It's full of instant photos. What a surprise. Mom took her camera with her everywhere, and guess who was her favorite subject?
Aww, that's so cute.
Oh, here she is. My mom, Morwen. Oh, beautiful, wasn't she? Oh, that was after Tristan's weird obsession with becoming a rope dancer. Didn't end too well for him, to no one's surprise. He really is one big doofus. But he's my doofus.
Aww.
What the heck? Who is this? Okay. What's that shining behind those boxes?
The forbidden passage.
What's that strange light? What's that? I'll move these out of the way. Whoa. Nobody's gonna believe this.
That's what you get for playing on the
Curious,
attic during
but
the
not
winter.
without
Not
fear,
winter, the storm.
Prim approached the circle of light that had manifested right in front of her.
Before she could reach it, there he was. Out of the portal stepped a hooded skeleton with eyes as black as the darkest night.
And in a voice that sounded more in Prim's head than in her ears, the monster spoke to her.
I am Death, your father. And from now on, you are my ward.
Humans have absolutely no idea what to do when they encounter the Grim Reaper. So, after carefully weighing up all their options, most of them pick the obvious thing and just drop dead. In Prim's case, Thanatos had made sure that wouldn't happen. Thus, when she met him, she only died a little bit. And she changed. Just enough so that he could take her to his realm. And as she was carried into the portal by her long-absent father, Prim left behind a whole life, a faithful friend, and a broken camera.
Prim? Prim?
No matter how often or how loudly Tristan called her name, Prim was nowhere to be found. Oh, poor dear.
Little did Prim know she had been transported to a place where mortals can only go once their life has come to an end. The realm of the dead.
Okay, I like the narration. I think I'm not sure about Prim voice acting. But it might be just, my feeling personal.
Well, happy birthday to me, I guess.
Can I come in?
As if you wouldn't if I said no.
Is it a bad time?
Maybe it's only because I kind of assume that she's younger based on the graphic style. And hearing like much more, maybe not adult, but more mature voice. It's kind of weird for me. Okay, since you kidnapped me, it's always a bad time. Yeah, it was kind of abrupt.
Since you kidnapped me, it's always a bad time.
We have already discussed this countless times.
Yes, but you never listen.
I know today is a special day for you. I assume you and your mother celebrated your...
What do you care? You killed her.
I do not kill anyone, Prim. People manage that all on their own. I just hope their souls pass into the afterlife.
Then why can't I go see her?
We've already talked about this. Your mother has moved on. across the river, to Elysium. That is where my sphere of influence ends, and yours too. She is beyond our reach. So, I wanted you to have this. It's not wrapped like you might be used to, but it has been passed on in our family from generation to...
What am I supposed to do with a stupid pocket knife?
Well, for one, it's not a knife, it's
Oh,
a scythe.
Whatever.
Scythe.
You're gone all day just to finally show up with a gift that's as useless as all the other trash you expect me to waste my time with.
I understand you are not in the mood for talking right now. I will return later. I'm late for work anyway.
Wait.
Yes?
Yeah, there's nothing to do here. What do you expect me to do for the whole day? Come on.
There's nothing to do here. Do you expect me to sit around all day?
I knew I would not be able to spend much time with you. So, in anticipation of your arrival, I have gathered a wide array of playthings, reading material, and educational items for you. It is more than any child could want.
But I'm not a child. Can't you get that into your big, dumb, dead, hollow head? What would I do with a rocking horse?
It is a toy with an interesting history. The earliest
She's a
examples can be
teenager.
traced back to the Middle Ages. The functionality is both simple and timeless. You climb into the saddle, and by shifting your weight back and forth, you...
It's useless. Talking to you is useless, Thanatos.
Come on, she's a moody teenager who just lost her mom. And you are pretty clueless. Come on, you can do better. Yeah, I don't belong here.
I don't belong here.
All souls belong here, eventually. It is the natural order of things.
Oh, taking a girl hostage. Very natural.
You are not a hostage. I am your father. Now that your mother can no longer care for you, the duty has fallen to me, and I can only do it in my realm. I must not neglect my work.
But
Enough! My decision is final.
I had a life, and you stole it from me. I had a friend.
There are plenty of beings in my realm. I will allow you to meet them, so you can make new friends. But only once you stop your fruitless attempts to escape, of course.
You can wait for that till you drop dead.
Very funny.
Yeah, can I visit my friend?
Can't I at least visit Tristan?
You absolutely cannot. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I can look after myself.
That is not what I mean.
So, what do you mean?
You might have changed.
Oh, you mean the hair? It's not bad, actually.
No, that is not it. Have you noticed any other changes in your body lately?
Ugh, Thanatos, gross!
I assume that is a no.
That is a mind your own damn business.
Yeah, it sounded like the intro to, let's say, serious talk, and I think that he didn't mean that, so we have to work on the communication and hear a little bit. But to be fair, I would be also very pissed if someone showed up after 15 years of not talking to me and not acknowledging my existence and wanted to decide about my life. I know that she's an angsty teenager, but she just lost her mom. And he was absent. Why he cares right now? He kinda didn't care until her mother made him, basically. So no wonder she's feeling that through the skin and misses her friend.
You've been absent all my life. How do you have the right to decide for me now?
I had to go away to fulfill my duty here. Your mother understood this.
Don't act like you knew her.
But I did. After we ended our liaison...
Liaison? Oh, God, spare me the details. That's an image I don't want.
We agreed that you would remain with her in the land of the living, and I would return to my obligations. But now she is gone, and here we are.
Yeah, here we are. Everything you say just sounds like a feeble excuse to me. You abandoned us. My whole life, I didn't have a father. And sometimes that sucked pretty hard. But all in all, I was okay. I had Mom. Do you know what's even worse than not having a father? Finding out you do have one, and he's a huge disappointment. And you can bet your oversized gothic bathrobe I'm gonna find a way to get back with or without your help.
You will address me with respect. If I had spoken to my father like this, he would have...
Oh, was your daddy mean to you? Is that how you got this way?
Enough! I tried my best to be nice to her, Morgan, just as I promised. And now see where it has gotten us. I knew it. The very idea of death having a child is absurd. I have more important things to do. I think it is best you stay safe in your room. You will not leave until I allow it.
Fine.
Fine.
Wow. He really did lock the door from the outside. Oh, I have to find a way to get back home. But first, I need to get out of this room.
Ooh.
What was that?
Mysterious present. From mysterious
How
person.
did this get here? What kind of beastie are
Aw.
you?
Spidery.
Shy little fellow.
Kind of.
Just wait. I'm gonna get you. Your parents must have crossed a few biological and ethical lines. I can't reach it from here.
Okay, let's click on everything
I
again.
wanted to throw it over myself and pretend I was a ghost, but Thanatos said that would be cultural appropriation. You know, sitting for this portrait was one of the maybe 5 times I've seen Thanatos since I got here. Ugh, I hated every minute of it. The only good thing was that Thanatos' sister Kyries was there too. Talking with her has been my one silver lining.
Oh, so you have the auntie here. That's kind of nice.
Samael the Red. Oh, I think he's famous for something they call casket ball down here. Ugh, demons in shorts.
Come on, sounds like a good idea.
What now? I still can't reach it.
Oh, come on. Just you know. Try.
Thanatos says it's a family heirloom. I say it's a back scratcher. The birthday present Thanatos got me.
Ectoplasm.
Seems Thanatos brought a souvenir from one of his last reapings. I can't believe I'm doing this. Very oily.
Okay. I always would assume that ectoplasm is kind of sticky.
I don't want to hurt the little eye. Maybe I can cut the cobweb thread.
Ah, okay. I thought that trying to snatch it with skeleton arm would be easier.
This might work. Oh, but hey, the arm serves as an extension for the scythe. Now I only need something to use my new invention with.
Very nicely. No wonder. I mean, I'm not surprised. Come on. She... Pew, 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 pew.
That doesn't need to be oiled.
You sure?
That does. What a string.
Hmm.
Every time I try to cut the thread, the little
beastie runs away to the ceiling. What was Thanatos thinking? And I don't fit into the saddle. Not that I tried.
Aw.
This might be the only nice thing in here. Thanatos says the glowing thingies are called hotspots, whatever that means. There's some sticky, sweet-smelling goo at the bottom. It was probably used to attract the fireflies. I have no idea what to look up. Other girls have walk-in closets. I've got a 2-story walk-on bookshelf. Hooray.
I wouldn't complain, to be fair. It's actually pretty dope.
It won't move. Looks like the wheels are rusty.
Let's oil them with the ectoplasm.
That should do the trick. Okay, let's give this another try.
Beautiful.
Well, that ectoplasm makes for one hell of a lubricant.
Mm-mm.
I don't want to do that.
I thought that we can, you know, put our lamp in here. And then little fella will look at the lamp. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Oh, maybe something with the ceiling. Now I noticed that it's all scratched up. But no.
Not a good idea. No. Huh, it worked. Fly, little hotspots, your time in captivity is over. Oh, they aren't leaving. They want to stay with me, their savior, so we can go on adventures together.
Aww.
Okay.
Okay.
But wait, I think one of them flew into my diary. I know Mom will never read these lines, and yet, I know it sounds stupid, but writing these diary entries almost feels like talking to her in a way.
I mean, it is kind of normal. You killed the hotspot queen to make her help you. So we have hints in here.
No, I really can't move it. Damn. I have no idea. Thanatos says that, contrary to popular belief, Vampire X is the only thing that can keep vampires away, whereas garlic only drives away your loved ones.
I mean,
the tag says, warning, may irritate eyes.
the true love is when you eat pasta with lots of garlic together and you still really feel attracted to each other.
If only I... It's open now. Ooh.
What about the firefly that ran into our diary? Because I was pretty sure that we had one in here, right? Mm-mm. She said that one went into the diary. Come on. Mm-mm-mm.
The tag says, warning, may irritate eyes.
I mean, that's for sure.
I hope this doesn't hurt too bad. Yes! Oh, just my luck, the skeleton arm broke. I'll get rid of it.
Ah, those single-use items.
Hey, stay there! And it's gone again. Just great.
I'm not sure if it wants to be our friend. Oh,
Why do I get the feeling it's making fun of me?
no, just a scared little eyeball spider. Come on.
Maybe if I place this in here. Yes! Let's put the lid back. Yes! Gotcha! I won!
Aww.
Aw, don't cry. How about this? If I let you out of that jar, will you be a good demon creature and stay in my pocket? Okay, I trust you. Don't make me regret it. But you need a name.
Fluffy.
I think I will call you...
Oh, we can Google Retina Isaac von Spinweb, of course.
Isaac Van Spinnaweb. He seems to like it.
It's a proper demon name. Come on, it has Van.
I hate to admit it, but somehow you're pretty adorable.
It is very adorable. Let's push him through the crack so he can open the door.
My only... Thanatos locked it from the out...
Okay, my dear fella, you have a task to do.
Okay, Isaac, I have a mission for you. Can you squeeze through the crack and bring me the key to my door? Oh, good. You're so cute. Good luck. I should keep an eye on this eye.
I cannot work. I cannot even hold a single thought. Thank Hades, there is no ache a soothing pipe and a relaxing tune cannot cure.
The keys are hanging from Thanatos' belt.
Oh, the animation is so cute. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Where are the keys? Come on. I love the animation on the spider. It's so nice. So smooth. Mm-mm. Strange herb and strange herb.
One of the plants from Thanatos' study. One of the plants...
cannot use something directly on his pipe. Okay, doesn't work. This.
Quick, get out of there!
Huh?
Okay, let's go to the pipe and let's use some weird herbs with that. Okay?
Wait! You can't put those herbs in there!
I mean, we don't even know what kind of plant that
Okay,
is.
okay.
Could turn him into some kind of ugly skeleton monster. No, seriously, let's find out what these.
Okay. Let's go to the herbology book.
Thanks, Mr. Van Spinneweb. So how do I find out what kind of plants these are?
You have the herbology book right here. Very conveniently.
Death Blooms, a most likely incomplete encyclopedia of dead and undead flora. Let's see if I can find my two planty friends in here. A magical identification key. Oh, well, that's what I call a coincidence.
Nice. I love the keys. I kinda used to, because I studied the biology, so I used to use a lot of keys for the taxonomy. I kinda like this. This is like going from the one point to another and solving the mystery. Strange herb 1 and strange herb 2. So white and arrow. White. Jagged. I don't remember. It was jagged, right? Or is it straight?
This is it. It looks exactly like the white plant I found. White Widow, also known as Hypno's finest, known for its narcotic effect, which is unfortunately so weak that it only kicks in when the subject is already very tired. Perfect.
Let's see what's the other herb is, because I'm kinda, you know. It's black, it's tubular, and jagged without thorns.
If it isn't the black plant my little friend gave me. Acheron Swamp Trumpet. Famous for amplifying the subject's perception of music, and therefore often used at the river spirit's wild parties.
Weed.
Huh?
I really enjoyed the animation of the spider. I will keep on saying that for the next half an hour probably of game.
But don't overdose him. Put in just enough for one drag.
Because my spider friend know how much is it. It's just like cooking with your mother. How much should I put? You know, just enough. So it tastes good, but it's not overpowering. Thanks, Mom.
Well, seems Thanatos is enjoying the music too much for the herb to relax him.
Let's change it to the smooth. Just Okay. Come on. Go to sleep. Okay, let's... No? I thought that if we go to the record collection, maybe... Yes, maybe. I thought that we can go up, but nope. We'll be able to find something else.
Huh?
Okay. And let's try it again with the sleepy music.
Huh. That didn't do anything. I wonder why.
Okay, let's try with the Herbie, the music. Maybe we're not that good at the identification then. Yoop. Or we should make him dance so he gets really tired and then put the sleepy music.
Nothing happened. Maybe it doesn't work with every kind of music?
Okay, let's try to make him dancey. If the sound is worse today, I apologize, I just don't know where I put the screen for my microphone, so you might hear in the background the sad laptop noises. I will try to remove them from the audio in the post-production, but just so you know. Not the right. God damn it.
Huh?
Okay, let's put it again on here. No, let's go to the no? I would love to see what's in Dev's record collection. That might have been really good stuff. Come on. I would dare to say that the smooth jazz is a little bit of a death for the soul, so I know that I can make some people angry with that statement. I just don't really like the smooth jazz.
Nothing happened.
I don't know why even. I'm usually okay with many genres. Let's try it one more time. And if I want find out how to do it, I probably will search for the clues because there are a limit of how much herb I can give to the Death Reaper. Is that how he actually scored her mother?
Unexpected.
Impressed? Did he impress her mother with his dancing skills? Maybe, maybe. Okay, and now he's. The idea to tire him with the dance was actually a good one. Okay, now he's very tired with the dance. We can give him another herb. Herbie Herbie.
Huh?
Sweet dreams.
Oh. Yeah. Where are the keys? Here. I really do appreciate that even though it's black and white, you can actually distinguish the objects very clearly. I usually have the issues with that.
Finally, let's get out of here.
I'm happy with myself.
What are you doing? You can't.
Ooh,
Just great.
gross. Bruh.
Whoa, that feels weird.
Yeah, you have
You'll
a
have to forgive him.
parasite
that a
in there.
Curious, is that you?
Do you have any other ants?
So, it was from you.
Nice.
The present with the eyeball thingy.
Did you think I'd forget my favorite niece's sweet 16?
You do know I'm your only niece, right?
You're the only one I remember, at least. But I'm not very good with these things.
This is some
So,
spectacular
you're
dress.
running away again.
Maybe. This is where you're going to tell me to stay, right?
Actually, no. I mean, of course I can't let you run away. I've kind of gotten used to seeing your grumpy little face around here. But I
Aw.
understand it's been a rough time for you. And you didn't even have a chance to say goodbye to... Oh, me and names. What's his name again?
Tristan.
Yes, Tristan. So I will grant you a visit.
A visit?
Yes. Go and find your friend. Tell
It
him
will
you're okay
end
and
badly.
tell him what's happened. Or tell him whatever version you think he'll be able to comprehend. Don't forget, you're not entirely human anymore. You might appear creepier to him than you think.
Okay, got it.
And afterward, come back. Come back to us
We'll
and
get
get to know
heart
your new
attack.
home better.
Won't he?
I honestly don't know if I'll ever feel at home here.
You'll never know for sure if you don't try, Casket Nail. And I promise,
It's good
we're
night.
not all as grumpy as your old man.
Okay, a visit.
Just think of me as your dark fairy godmother, who's telling you to enjoy yourself at the Prince's Ball. But also to be back before the clock strikes 12. Or, in your case, before the effects of the herbs you gave your father wear off. But that's not the tricky part.
What is the tricky part?
You first need to find a way to open a portal to the land of the living.
Can't you just tell me how?
I'm afraid I can't. Only Thanatos knows how to travel between the worlds.
Ugh, shoot. So, how can we figure it out? Thanatos always comes in here and just disappears.
Well, since it happens in this room, that's the first clue, I guess. The answer is hidden somewhere in that stubborn, bony head of his. Wait, that's it!
What?
Your present, Prim. The eye. I totally forgot about it. It can show you things.
What things?
people's secrets, or rather, their secrets in connection to objects around them.
Ooh,
I like to
nice.
call it spider vision. It's hard to explain. Just try it out and you'll see.
Okay.
Generally, I wanted to actually compare my spider eye to the tadpole from Baldur's Gate, since both kinda got into my head very grossly, but it might be useful.
Whoa, this secret is strong. So strong that I think it wants to take shape.
Ah,
Oh, the portal is open when a certain record is played. But which one? Let's see what we have here.
is
Got it.
Are you sure? In Rolling Bones After Death. Just again, greatest hits. Borrelias Demon Diabolical. Aww. I have to admit, I kinda like music for the funerals. I know it sounds horrible, but usually it's very emotional, and it's somehow, it's really speaking to me.
I'm going to keep the record I've already picked up.
Okay,
Thanatos.
let's go there. Let's go up, up. Up, 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 up. Let's see what's that.
It's a framed and signed vinyl of a band called The Afterlives. There's also an info text from their record label, Bloody Sticks Records. We enhance our vinyls with additional sensory stimulants, creating music you can feel, smell, or
Ew.
taste. It's After Death by the Rolling Bones.
Before it's begun, this song is over.
Nothing. Must be the wrong record.
So it seems maybe it's this one, the framed one.
It's a framed and signed vinyl of a band called The Afterlives. There's also we enhance our vinyl. It's a framed. There's also an
Bloody
info
Sticks
text from
Records.
we.
Okay, let's try to see the Bloody Sticks Records. Okay. Oh, I see nothing. Okay, I need to get a little bit closer, so it might be awkward, but I need to read it. This is Bloody Sticks Records. Okay, I think it's the Stygian one,
I'll take the other record and put back the one I have.
because this is the record label that makes, you feel, taste and touch the music.
it's the greatest hits album of Joe Stygian? Hey, smells.
It worked. Fix the portal. I knew you could do this game.
How does this work?
Close your eyes.
How do I get back? This is the question.
The portal will do the rest. And don't forget.
I know, it's just a visit.
So how do I
Actually,
get back?
I was going to say, don't forget to have fun.
Oh.
It's your birthday after all.
Carrie's?
Yes, dear?
Thank you.
No problem. Now go, before I change my mind.
Home. Home. Home is where Tristan is.
And he will die from the heart attack.
So sweet. Oh, Lachesis, don't get sentimental. Just leave me be, Clotho. Atropos offered to show her sisters what happened next. Wait! Not yet. First, I want to know what happened to the boy after Death took Prim away. After Tristan returned to the attic and found that Prim was gone, he raised the alarm, and the whole town started searching for the missing girl. The search went on for days. They left no stone unturned in the hope that Prim could be found at last. But eventually, finding not even a trace of her, they gave up. All of them? No. Tristan refused to give up hope. He kept on searching in the strangest places, together with his father.
Watch your steps, son. That edge right there, it's a pretty steep drop.
Yes, Dad, I know.
I love
Have they
this
heard anything about
localization.
the orphanage?
Location, not localization.
No. I'm not really sad that she didn't end up there, though.
Oh, don't worry, Tristan. We'll keep on searching until we find her.
Yeah.
By the way, I still don't understand why I had to wait down here.
Seriously, Dad? You would have just tried to wow the kids with your silly tricks again. And I would have begged the ground to swallow me up.
Silly tricks? I beg your pardon, young man.
Dad! You're a math teacher! That's already bad enough. Why do you want to be a carny, too? It's so humiliating!
A carny? I am a mathematician, Tristan.
That's respectable.
A math magician? What's that supposed to be, anyway?
Weren't you listening the last time I told you?
Oh, no. Why did I even ask?
Mathemagic, Tristan, is probably the most ancient form of sorcery there is. Pythagoras, Archimedes, Euclid, they all possess the power to weave enchantments with their theorems. The harmony of numbers, the elegance of geometric proportions, and the ethereal music of the cosmos were all at their fingertips. And now, it is up to me and my esteemed colleagues to follow in their mathgestic footsteps. In comparison to conventional illusionists, we may not be many, but we are a guild. You can definitely...
Don't say it. Please don't say it.
Count on. I love that jokes.
Oh, boy. Can we just go, Dad? That old donkey of yours has already slowed us down enough.
Sure thing. These woods are pretty deep. Luckily, we have a map. But first, let me show you the trick I was practicing while you were gone.
So there are different stages of absolutely no. I mean, you can tell that he's not the real wizard because he doesn't have the hat. But I still appreciate that he is pursuing his passion in the free time. Not many people have energy to do it, especially with the demanding job like the teacher. So, good on father. No, thank you.
Fine.
Oh, I knew you'd be
You're
as
such a
excited as I am.
pushover.
Would you mind holding this firecracker for a second?
Oh no.
Dad?
How many times have I told you, son? Call call me Mr. Calculo when we're on stage together.
I'm not sure if this is a good idea.
Now, where is that cursed protractor?
Dad?
No wonder
It's
he's
probably here somewhere.
scaredy cat with the dad like
Is
this.
this thing supposed to burn down so quickly?
Tristan, there's nothing to be afraid of. The trick is perfectly safe as long as you don't...
Poor
Drop
donkey.
the firecracker! That was our only map.
And our only donkey, I suppose. Sorry.
It'd take weeks to get through these woods without a map. What about poor Rainbow? She gets anxious when she's alone.
Are you mad at me?
No, son. I should have known better.
You kinda should.
Maybe the trick just doesn't compute.
It was my fault, Dad. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I mean, it wasn't. Your dad just gave you the firecracker to hold and didn't explain anything, so it's not. We should find the donkey.
What do we do now? With no map and no donkey?
Well, we'll need to get a new map somewhere. And we'll need to find Rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
Make her come back.
A map and a donkey. Got it. Dad, don't worry. I'll take care of it.
Are you sure, son?
Why shouldn't I?
Well, I mean, Tristan, you tend to be a little... clumsy sometimes.
I know. But trust me on this one, Dad. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Please?
Fine. But let me know if you need any help, okay?
I will.
I mean, we, clumsy people, are also kind of useful sometimes. We just need more time to, you know, get things done without actually hurting ourselves, so I can sympathize with him, really. But I think that it's actually a good time to take break. I have to say that I like it. I am digging this game. I am feeling... I have more and more warm feelings the longer I play, and I really like the style. So yeah, looking forward for the part 2. For now, you know, take care and leave me a comment and leave me a like if you liked, and see you soon. Pretty much probably within this week. Bye!